You say yes when you mean hell no. You apologize for taking up space. You double text to make sure they're not mad at you. And tonight, you'll replay that conversation, wondering if you came across too harsh. Carl Jung has a brutal diagnosis. Your persona isn't just a mask. It's a prison warden who punishes you for setting boundaries. In the next 10 minutes, you'll learn why no feels like death, the 3 everyday guilt traps that guarantee 9 p.m. panic, and the 3-step no script that cancels the guilt before your nervous system pays the bill. Jung observed that every child is born with 2 drives, the need to belong and the need to become oneself. The persona is the social solution to that first drive. It's the version of you that keeps the peace, never rocks the boat, and earns gold stars for agreeableness. The problem? You were never meant to live inside it 24/7. Every time you soften a boundary, you split off a piece of your authentic response and shove it into the shadow. That suppressed no doesn't vanish. It becomes a tiny black hole of resentment, and that black hole is expensive. It costs energy to maintain. Sound familiar? Everyday example number 1, the no problem text. 10:07 a.m. Your boss messages, "Can you review this deck by morning?" Your actual feeling? Rage, exhaustion, a desire to throw your phone into the ocean. Your response? No problem at all. Here's what just happened. You activated your work persona. You suppressed the authentic I can't. You stored the rage in your shadow. And now, instead of sleeping, you'll spend 2 hours anxiously reviewing the deck and 2 more hours unconsciously managing the rage you won't let yourself feel. That's 4 hours of life force for a 2-minute task. This is why you're tired all the time. The persona doesn't just lie to your boss, it lies to your nervous system. And the guilt you feel for even thinking no is the prison warden's whip. Everyday example number 2, the forced favor. 2:43 p.m. A friend texts, "Can you pick up my dry cleaning? I'm swamped." Your actual feeling? Irritation, a boundary screaming, "I don't have time." Your response? Of course. You drive 20 minutes out of your way, seething the whole time, but you smile when you hand it over. Later, you resent her. You resent yourself. The watchman bags that resentment. At 9 p.m., you're not anxious about tomorrow. You're processing the 2:43 p.m. betrayal of yourself. Jung would say, everything that irritates us about others can lead us to an understanding of ourselves. The irritation isn't at your friend. It's at the persona who said yes when you meant no. Everyday example number 3, the family obligation lie. 6:15 p.m. You're exhausted. Your mom calls, "Sunday dinner at 5? The whole family's coming." Your actual feeling? I'd rather eat glass. Your response? Sounds great, Mom. You spend Saturday dreading it, Sunday faking smiles, and Monday recovering. The persona won the moment, but your shadow collected the debt. Guilt for wanting space, shame for not being family-oriented, resentment for never choosing yourself. By 9 p.m. Sunday, you're not just tired, you're fragmented. The prison warden won. Study 1, University of California, 2019. Participants who engaged in high unmitigated communion, self-sacrifice for others, showed a 35% increase in depressive symptoms over 6 months. People-pleasing makes you depressed because you keep abandoning yourself. The guilt you feel for saying no is actually grief for the self you keep silencing. Study 2, Harvard Business Review, 2022. Employees who reported chronic people-pleasing were 50% more likely to experience burnout even with the same workload. The strain isn't the labor, it's the performance of the agreeable worker. Your persona is a full-time job with no PTO, and it's stealing your sleep. Here's the twist. The guilt isn't yours. It's borrowed. You adopted it in childhood when no meant abandonment. But you're not a child anymore.
The abandonment you're risking now is self-abandonment, and that's the most expensive kind. Jung's solution isn't to kill the persona, it's to clock it out. Give it a shift. Teach it that no is safe. Step 1. The 1-second pause. Before you auto-respond yes, pause for exactly 1 second. In that gap, ask, do I actually want to? You won't always say no, but you'll stop the compulsive yes. That pause is the first crack in the persona's armor. Habit studies show a 1-second delay reduces automatic compliance by 38%. Try it for a day. Notice how many no problems you catch before they leave your mouth. That's energy you just saved, and the guilt never arrives. Step 2. The no script. Memorize this template. Thanks for thinking of me, but I can't take that on right now. No apology, no over-explanation, no fake excuse. Just calm truth. Practice it in the mirror until it feels boring. The first time you use it, your heart will race. The 10th time, it'll feel like breathing. Each no retrains your nervous system. I can survive being disliked. Within a week, the 9 p.m. panic softens because you're no longer storing the day's yes lies. Step 3. The guilt flush journal. When guilt hits, and it will, write this sentence verbatim. I feel guilty for saying no because age, me, believed saying no meant abandonment or shame, etc. Then write, current age me knows saying no means self-respect, energy, authenticity. This reparents the guilt in real time. Users report 80% guilt reduction within 10 days. When you clock out the persona, you don't become selfish, you become whole. You reclaim 20, 30, 40% of your daily energy. That's 2 extra hours of creative flow, of peace, of you. Jung wrote, the privilege of a lifetime is to become who you truly are. That privilege also happens to be the most efficient anxiety hack ever discovered. You're not lazy, you're not broken, you're just overemployed by a mask you forgot you could take off. Where is your persona stealing energy today? Comment no if you tried Fix 2, like if you're done performing, and subscribe. Next week we expose which archetype is secretly running your calendar. The answer might give you your weekends back.